Hello everyone, thank you for clicking on my channel. Welcome to the journey home. My name is Catherine and I live in Nova Scotia. This is your afternoon delight reading for the week ahead, or the day, oh whatever. Whenever you clicked on the title at the time, it might have intrigued you. I forgot to shuffle up these shaman cards for the spiritual part of your reading. Just to let you know, Sunday nights we go live to give away gemstones, free readings, free cards, free extended readings, and join us Sunday nights, every Sunday night at 6 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. The membership over at the website is only $10 a month, but it gives you access to all of the weekly Zodiac extended readings and all of the daily afternoon delight readings Monday to Friday. So hopefully you'll come and join us over there. Let's get on with your forecast here. What we pulled was emotional loss, temptation, stand your ground, and your heart chakra. The message I got from this, guys, was that, well, obviously there was an emotional loss, a big change. And perhaps you closed a door. If you can see, look, you closed the door on something. And that temptation to reopen it might come to you or come back to you. But stand your ground. If you close the door on a relationship, the ball's in their court. If they contact you, they'll contact you. If they don't, they don't. But stand your ground. You shut the door. You needed a change in your life. You had to make this change. You couldn't stay stuck in those energies. But at the same time, from this emotional loss, guys, work on your heart chakra. Work on your heart chakra to keep it open so it doesn't block anymore. It doesn't block any new paths, new energies that are trying to come in. It could be someone returning from the past. If they return from the past, are you going to hold anything over their head? Keep your heart open. If it's someone new, are you so still so much grieving over the past that you can't allow someone new to come in? Open the heart chakra, and the universe will bring to you the right one. This could be about a job, business, career, love, any of the above. Your fairy oracles, your fairy forest oracles was transformation, primal wisdom, and instinct. So somehow, whatever you did, you just instinctually knew you had to do this, and it changed you. The wild hunt is about excitement, frenzy, and journey. Some of you could be planning a trip. Some of you could be planning to reunite with, maybe this is past energy for you and you're planning to reunite. They're coming towards you or you're going towards them on a vacation, a meeting. Maybe this is about a new job. Excitement, frenzy, journey. Stepping into those shoes of destiny, fate, your path. And your path has everything to do with what you do in your life that actually benefits the world. You got, for the Celtic Tree Oracle, Code Grove. Find a way to ground yourself, whether it's going out for a walk in nature and finding a grove of trees to sit in, to garner their wisdom, or sit by a brook. Oh, there they are. Sorry, guys, for the hesitation there. It also represents your community. Spending time with like-minded people. Ceremonies, rituals. Reconnecting with your source. Finding a place that's sacred to you. Time to seek answers to your questions. If you have no answers, it's time to include the spiritual within your life. Explore what has true meaning for you. It's time to develop a spiritual practice. And I think for those of you who are listening to this reading, that practice, there are many, many YouTube guided meditations, many of them. Work on your heart chakra. Where is it? Work on your heart chakra. Healing your heart, opening your heart, bringing in the wisdom of the heart. Okay, so let's get on with the tarot portion of your reading. I shuffle, all decks have been pre-shuffled. And yeah, forgive me, this is my first reading of the day. All decks have been pre-shuffled, but I do cut them in front of the video. Queen of Fire, we're talking about being very attractive, turning heads, going after you want what you want and you get it. It could be an entrepreneur. So this could be you or someone else that is predominant in your thoughts, that you're very attracted to, or you just being very attractive. This person is a great problem solver. They make a charismatic boss even, know how to delegate the jobs for the most efficiency. Your crowning energy is wish fulfillment. And if that wish fulfillment is reunion, some of you are getting that wish fulfillment of reunion with someone, celebrating with them, coming together. You will have to make a judgment call. This could be something that is resurrected from the past, and the judgment call will be to close a door or to open it. King of Earth, this is being focused on your money, or you may be dealing with an earth sign who's focused on, not necessarily an earth sign, but this is a person who is focused on their money, their business, career goals. It could be someone coming in offering stability to a situation. If this is someone from your past, this judgment call, this person could be coming in to offer you a job, a promotion. Maybe it was a job you had in the past. Or it could be someone new that's coming in and saying, let's live together and we'll save more money that way. Five of Air, this is about conflict, blockages. Perhaps you felt like there was many obstacles or people in your way, but you're wearing a mask. You're in pause moment, ready to do that pirouette and knock all these birds off the tight wire. Hey, you, get off of my cloud. This is about detachment, holding back, being reserved. For some, it means being miserly. You could have someone who's a miser, that's all they're very greedy about money. Not necessarily. It could be any of the above. Two of Air, having to make a decision. It's right under that judgment call. So it almost looks like someone coming in to present something. Say, look, we could do it this way, or you could do it that way. You have to make a decision about something, and it'll be pending. Something that needs to be made in order to move forward towards this abundance. Tranquil waters. Leaving barrenness behind you because you're heading straight for your legacy. 10 of Pentacles, long-term commitment. Money flowing. So you waited patiently, exhaustively for a harvest to come in. Will it ever come in? Perhaps this is the decision you have to make. Do I wait, or do I just keep going forward? I can answer that question. You keep going forward. If it is about a partnership, some of you are just not ready for a new partnership, so you're just going forward on your own terms, with your own rules, but still waiting and hoping for this harvest that you planted in the past to come in. In the meanwhile, there's a lot of doors opening up, options, and there's confusion here. You're not sure. This is why you're indecisive. You're getting a lot of messages. This could be job orders, passionate orders, Cupid's arrows, communication opening up, and this is actually very fast movement as well, back and forth. So let's have a look at the spiritual side of this. This deck comes from the Shaman Oracle, which is messages from your spirit guides, guardians, and ancestors. Bottom of the deck, you're taking the high ground, doing what's right for the highest good of all. You're being carried there by your spirit guides. Some of you are not able to make a decision yet, didn't close a door on something in the past, but you are taking the high ground. Some of you did close the door, but taking the high ground, you did it with grace, honor. We have the Holy Mountain. Your wish fulfillment came in from a spiritual epiphany. It comes in with a spiritual epiphany. This could have something to do with the Celtic Tree Oracle, the Code Grove, finding that spiritual path, needing to connect with the higher self, taking a pilgrimage up a mountain or into a forest or by a stream. That's where Moses went to get his 10 commandments, up the mountain. There's wish fulfillment up here. Spirit wants to reveal something to you, and it's possibly that heart chakra. Spirit wants to reveal something to you that's deep in your heart. The crow, and yeah, open up that third eye. So if this is about reunion, it could be a realization of someone being your soulmate, being the one. That third eye opening, the unblinking eye, seeing things clearly. For some of you, it's seeing things clearly that the person that you put your hopes and dreams in was a cheater. They were involving, you know, that you weren't the only one they were seeing. The curse, judgment call, to break a habit, a conditioning, a belief system, paying that debt. Look at this judgment call has something to do that of your conditioning of your past. Your conditioning, definitely. Your belief system being what you thought was right wasn't. And being able to break that curse. For some of you, it was addictions. King of Air. So if you're dealing with, this could be you, this could be another person. They're starting to awaken. That's the Kundalini rising. Transformation. Shedding old skin. This person, look at the worry on his face. It wasn't an easy transformation for them. It was painful. But it did awaken them to something that was spiritual and physical. It could be that you played a part in their healing of their conditioning of the past, or they played a part in your healing of your conditioning of the past. Isn't this wonderful? If you're not with me, you're against me. If you're not helping to bring in the harvest, then get off my path. Because the abundance is coming in. Maybe that judgment call was too little too late. Now you get the whole field. Or maybe it wasn't too little too late. Maybe they're all on board and you get 5 times the bounty that you would have gotten alone. Vision quest. This can be frustration. Being in the desert. Trying every key you've got in your pocket to open a door that just wouldn't open. And then suddenly finding the right key. And of course, this glorious path, fate, destiny. You see how it just bursts out of her? Freedom from that desert place that she was locked into. Finding the right key and breaking out. This pilgrimage. Feeling quite alone. But you are going to find that key. The Jaguar taking control of your life. Top of the food chain of the Amazon forest. Literally getting wish fulfillment here by your decision. Whatever you're deciding, guys, and if you've made a decision and closed a door on something, a conditioning, a belief system, a person, a job, don't second guess yourself. Do not second guess yourself. This is very victorious. This Jaguar hunts at night. Can see clearly, even though things seem dark. The ancient ones are taking you to your abundance, your peace, your healing, leaving that desert behind. Gifts and blessings from your ancestors, your guides. So in ending a cycle, you have opened the doors to abundance. So for some of you, the end of a cycle means big windfall, means the taking off of your business, means the long-term commitment, and a new cycle, knowing that this is completed successfully in abundance. This new cycle looks very, very good. Things will be revealed to you on this path. The child. This is about learning to live without attachment. Discoveries of new things through the eyes of a child. This child is not ignorant or naive. This child is full of ancient knowledge, but learning to take this path through the eyes of a child. Innocence, healing, the beginning of something new. So it looks like you're not going to hope for this harvest anymore, but bless it. I think it's because you don't hope for this harvest anymore and you bless it, that this new cycle is going to reveal wealth, prosperity, long-term commitment. Like this is going to be, it's not something you're going to have one day and lose the next. So in all these choices, opportunities, confusion, which cup do I drink from? You make the sacrifice. Through this, you made or make a sacrifice. Maybe it's that little black book because you found the one. Maybe it's releasing someone you love for the sake of not walking in that wilderness and confusion anymore. Letting it go with love. She does it with love, honor, blessings. So whatever this communication is coming in, it's going to be so good. The sun, joy, happiness, fulfillment, passion, new beginnings. I don't know what all of this messaging is about. It could be over the airwaves, over the telephone, over emails. It could be, like I said, job orders, abundance in this new cycle, joy in this new cycle, passion and love in this new cycle, worthy of the dance and the gratitude of what you receive from your sacrifice. I'm going to take this over to the extended reading now, guys. We'll look into the love oracles for your love life and clarify with 2 more decks. You're coming into a good cycle with the right frame of mind. Remember what the oracle said. Get in touch with your spiritual side, and all things will be revealed. God bless. See you.